Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
I make them like turtles. We make them and send them off to the beach.
Yeah. Go swim in the ocean. Enjoy
that's
that
it.
shit.
Enjoy that
Explore
shit. I wish that's why turtles live to be so long, because turtles don't have to deal with the burden of fucking kids. All right,
they don't at all.
They don't even have to raise them.
They don't.
They just hope that some of them survive.
Some of y'all making y'all come back to this beach and lay your next generation on it, and I'll meet them somewhere in the ocean one day.
Right. Like, like you're fucking them, like you're, and he's just like, Ashley?
I know you from.
Dad!
Sea turtles got it wild out there. They live great.
JR, what's up, brother?
What up, Z?
Thank you for asking to come on, and thank you for coming by.
You for inviting me through.
Well, I invite anybody, even homeless people. You know what I mean? As long as they have a good story and they want to talk.
It's facts.
And I know you're a smart dude. You know what I mean? I've known you for a while, so I always known that all the things that I'm into now, you've been into.
Yeah.
So like it's now I found the godfather of the subjects that I'm trying to bring up. You know what I mean?
Teach you my knowledge. I pass my knowledge on to you, whatever I can pass on.
Yo, before this show started, you showed me something that was fucking nuts.
Yes.
And that was the ants.
Yeah.
Can you send me the video? I want to show the public that.
Yeah.
Send me like right now.
Right now?
At this moment.
At this moment.
Like, yo, so I gotta this piece of shit, right? He comes to the studio, right? And he's like, you got a tarantula? Wow. I got killer ants. And they kill tarantulas.
For fun.
I was like, really, JR? I thought I had something cool going on. He was like, you just got spiders? Wow. You got airdrop, right?
Huh?
You got airdrop?
I don't know what airdrop is. You gotta teach me.
You're an old man, yo.
I am.
We're gonna have to give you some knowledge.
See, we pass on knowledge back and forth.
I see this now. I see this.
It works.
I see this because I'm uneducated and you're educated, and then I'm
to an extent.
But we're retards to an extent.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that works.
It works.
It's like
So we're not like like one's thinking that they're better than the other one.
It's like coming on somebody's back and then coming on yours.
Right,
yeah.
And rubbing it in.
Rubbing it. I mean, like, whoa.
Oh,
like lotion.
You got my back, I got yours.
Yo, that might be good for your skin.
It would be good.
I
for
heard.
Your skin.
Didn't that nigga say that shit?
Yeah.
What's his name? Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates, that's his name.
Kevin Gates is on wild shit right
He said some shit like when I bust on a girl's face, her acne cleared up.
Yeah, it helps.
Really?
Well, supposedly.
I'm gonna try this.
I never had nothing on my face. So. I'm gonna try this. Hold on, come here. Wake up, it all cleared out.
That would be lovely.
I sent it on Messenger, yeah.
All right, so this motherfucker.
I edited it down a little bit.
That's cool. We don't have to watch the whole thing. But this nigga got some. Look at this motherfucker's ants, yo. And this is why he shitted on me. He said, look, I threw a spider in there and they getting beat up.
Yeah, he ain't no chance in that shit.
Yo, that shit look crazy, yo.
I thought that motherfucker was gonna run out.
He looked like it at first, and they all just started, get that nigga, yo, on my mama, nigga, quit.
He bite him, you see it? He bit that nigga. He's like,
oh, yo, these guys are fucking savages.
Yeah, they ripping them up.
Yo, I thought ants were pussy.
I'm just showing out how they pull out, because once one finds out, they all start coming out. Yo, this shit
Yo,
gets
I
sad.
thought ants were pussy.
Not these.
These, you can tell these niggas are cool with each other. Like,
look at them coming out one after the other. They just start shooting out of the tunnel. Like, yo, we about to jump.
Oh, there's a tunnel?
Yeah, you see them jumping out? They coming out. Look at them, 1, 2, 3. You keep on counting. They just keep on coming.
Oh, shit. How many you got of those? How many you got in total?
It's probably like, what, like how many colonies? Or
how many motherfuckers you got? Like,
that one is probably like 300, 400.
300, 400?
Yeah.
Or just motherfucking...
I just can't count them. There's
little monstrosities, little dinosaurs?
You see that little paper up there? If I pulled it off, you can see everything. Like, there's a whole, like, tunnel system that they got in there and shit.
That's fire. What made you do this? What made you...
My son, he liked the ants, so I got into it.
What made your son get into ants?
He's just always into bugs, always. Like, he's always into certain bugs, so I was like, yo, let me get into this shit, figure it out, and then...
I like that.
Since I was young, I was like, yo, it'd be cool to have one of these, like, as a kid set up and...
Like little ant colonies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, but you got the gangster version of the ant colony. Like, you got like the blacks of the ant colony. You know what I mean?
I call them the Black Panthers.
Yo, righteous.
They ruthless.
Yo, I can tell. I can tell.
They come through and anything I throw in there is over. Rest in peace.
That shit.
I'm in communities too, and they're deep. Like, people really love this shit. They go hard for this shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they go hard.
Like communities, as in like other people that have these
groups. Yeah, like I actually recently just helped my mom and her kids get their first their queen. Like, I went out. I know how to catch them out in the field and shit. Like, we go out. I walk in a path and I'll catch you one for you, and I'll help them, because people try to rip each other off out here too. Like,
yeah.
Like that queen I got hooked them up for free here. It's for you for free. Somebody charged them like $90 for that shit. Cause it could be a hustle too.
Yeah.
But I don't really.
$90 for a queen, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. But if you
especially if they're killing like that.
Yeah, nah, mine's is like the ones you see, them big fat ones you see out here. Those, I caught her like a big giant one. I was like, here for you and your kids, enjoy that shit.
That's fire.
She's like, yo, you want to pay? Like, nah, it's cool.
Right.
Experience. My son came, he loved it. Their kids,
it was like an adventure. It was an adventure.
All the kids loved that shit. So
Oh,
it's like,
Jared's such a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dad came in here thinking like, Dad was like, yo, Z, I just want to let you know that things have changed. And I am now Hergantius fucking. What is the word he said? Is that the word? Gargantuous. He's like, yo, Z, when you see me, remember, guys, you guys see me, I'm fat. So when he said, when you see me, Z, you're going to be like, damn, Z, you're fat.
He gained some weight.
And I'm on my mind, I'm like, yo, do I got to prepare the couch for him?
We got to get some support, some structure.
Do I have to get some cinder blocks?
Is he going to be breathing hard when he comes in?
So I got to get an inhaler, like, make sure he's eating.
Thank God we got an elevator.
Oh, let's see if the weight capacity is there. Like,
capacity, yo, can we get him through the elevator? We're gonna have to take a break up the steps. We have to do this podcast in the car.
I'm looking for the car. I'm like, is he in the truck? Like, and when he comes out the car, I'm like, oh, JR. Like,
said, you ain't.
Nigga, you know what you did? You made it seem like it was worse, so that way when you come, you're just like, it's not as bad.
It's not as bad.
It's not as bad. He's like, I'm fat as shit. I'm like, oh, no, nigga, you just daddy.
I look more pregnant than my baby mama.
I mean, but that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, no. It's not a good thing.
Hey, listen.
They'd be like, who got the baby? I'd be like, 6 months.
But when you guys lay together, comfortability's there. You're a comfortable man. Aren't you more comfortable since you're more squishy?
I'm not the little spoon.
Not the little spoon. I'm the little spoon. The little spoon. Sometimes I like the
yo, throw your leg on me. Throw your leg on me.
I like the security.
Yeah.
Like of being like knowing
like,
that Cat's gonna protect me. And Cat has the gun license, so I'm like, you know.
You winning right there.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
So I lay comfortable.
Yeah,
you know?
You lay extra comfortable.
I be like, Cat, make sure you touch me.
She holds it. She's like, don't worry, the Glock's on the side. Nobody come in
She
here.
puts the gun in my face. I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you safe.
You want to hold it? You can't shoot it. You don't have your license.
Cat be at the store with us, and she be getting mad at me and Janai like we're both her kids. She be like, all y'all do is just talk. All y'all do is talk and run around. We fight each other and shit. Like, yo, listen, I don't have nobody telling me what to do except for Cat.
Hurry it up. We're getting out of here right now. Hurry up. Let's go. I ain't never taking you out again. Never again. I'm never coming out with you.
That's Cat.
So I can't go nowhere with y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna leave the car with the AC on, windows rolled a little bit. Y'all be out here.
Like, why y'all didn't stay in the car? Why y'all didn't stay in the car? Cat, we're not animals. We're not gonna stay in the car, okay?
Wait till we get to the fucking car.
She puts me by my ear.
Yeah.
Nah, if Cat was like that, she'll be beating me in the motherfucking shit. Oh yeah, she'll beat the fuck out of me.
Wait till we get into the car. I got the windows extra tinted for a reason.
That's what they told us, right, Jay, when we were little?
Yes. Nah, I used to get it right on the spot. No warning.
Yeah.
My dad was vicious. The Dominicans, yo.
Oh, yeah, he sent you to hell real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Quick.
He was smart, too. Smart. Oh, you okay? Go by. Go ahead. Go by. Like, are you sure?
Was being... were you, so you were born in Holyoke, right?
No, New York.
You were born in New York?
Yep. Born and raised out there.
How long were you there until you went to Holyoke?
Was like till I was like 12, and then I went down to Texas. Then we lived in El Paso for like a year, and then we came up to Massachusetts.
How's Texas?
Texas was, if you're gonna raise a kid, that's a spot.
Spot?
Yes, it is. Because the teachers, I mean, the school, the whole system made you feel like an adult. Like my school was broken into like buildings.
It's a blue state, right? It's a blue state.
I believe so.
Yeah, I don't know what those mean,
Yeah,
but I just try to sound smart.
Blue. Let it sit there blue.
I guess we're in a red state.
I think it wants to be alone. That's all I know.
Yeah.
They got their own pledge and everything. I didn't know this shit. I went down.
Pledge allegiance to Texas.
Yeah, pledge allegiance to the star, like one star, like and then
only Texas.
It's like on that, like if you sit down, you go into the office.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
And they got their own right. They're going.
And I'm sitting there like I don't know what the fuck to say.
That's fire.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say. Like it's their pledge first, then it's I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Oh, okay. So you were like, I'll get the next one.
Yeah. Don't worry, I hit the high notes on that bitch. I got this.
Say.
Yeah, but nah, that school, it made you feel like you're an adult, already preparing you for life. And then I came over here and it was like downgrade. I'm getting escorted to every class by a teacher in a line and shit.
We're criminals.
There's no lockers.
Yeah.
There's monitors outside in the hallway. In Texas, yo, you could like literally not go to your next class.
That's why they get shot up. You see that? That's why. See?
Yo, anybody, true. Anybody could walk on campus. There was no security, no nothing. It was like one security guard.
See, I like the cameras, bro. I like to know that he's in the machine shop right now, and you know what I mean. I'm auto repair. I could just leave to the back. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. And then over here it was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, all different. We're fucking trapped.
I went to Ian White, my first school over here.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking Ian White. And I was like, if this first school, it's going to be a circle and it's going to look like a Fruit Loop. That's Ian White. I predicted that shit. Ian White's like a big circle with a big fucking, it looked like a Fruit Loop. It was a big red-ass roof. I was like, yo, this Fruit Loop ass school.
Yeah. We talked, we said it before in the podcast that niggas that go to Ian White and Sullivan, the weenies.
The gym was your little outside area bigger than the gym.
Yeah, I bet.
It was horrible. It was horrible.
I was trying to tell Lito that, and he was like, didn't understand that.
Then after that, I went to Peck.
Oh, okay.
So like,
Upgrade,
yeah.
Upgrade.
The gym was huge.
Gangsters.
They could split that shit in half. We're like, yo, y'all can have this side, that side.
You start seeing different niggas now, right? Because
banging out in the hallways.
That was Peck. I fucking busted my ass in front of like Gorla and all her friends, and like they laughed at me, bro, so viciously.
I'll never
forget that day because I was trying so hard not to like be noticed because I was from Chicopee.
Yep.
So I remember when I went to Peck, nigga, I wasn't trying to be like. I got into a couple fights, yeah, but I wasn't like that. I was trying to like stay to myself.
Yep.
And not trying to stay too, you know what I mean, out there, because there's a lot of different breeds there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I went to Peck in 6th grade, there was a lot of different. I'm like, that guy, I know him. He's in these streets, heavy. And the teacher screaming at him, like, don't scream at him. Don't scream at him.
I don't want it to happen.
That motherfucker will kill you.
Yeah, he will come after you.
And it will kill you.
Yeah.
Nah, but so I remember coming out the car and I seen the ice and I'm ready. I played this slick and right when I got to like that God was just waiting for me to get to the center. You know where where it had the little parque now.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like the little downhill.
Like that. It wasn't like that.
Right. Remember that. So remember how downhill like this. So I was coming out that downhill smooth. Right when I got to the center and everybody's walking in to go to that door. Nigga, I just saw my life just as I was going this way.
It was all in slow motion too, I bet. Damn. And then everybody all
no, help me up. Everybody, like they passed by me, they kicked me in the back, like bitch ass nigga.
Nigga stay on the floor.
Yo, sticky walnut. Sticky walnut, nigga. Sticky walnut.
I was like, up in there like,
damn.
This isn't the thing.
I hate it, man.
Yo, that was what happened to me in Texas, but I didn't bust my ass.
Okay.
We were outside waiting to go into the gym my first day, and a fucking burst shit on me. And we were all white. Yeah. So that shit caught me lovely, like, all the way down.
God damn.
And we couldn't go back into the change room. So I had to, like, figure shit out and, like, tie shit up in certain ways to get it in, like, hidden and stuff. It worked.
Yeah.
I was, them big ass shirts.
Yeah.
It worked out. I rolled it up, tied it.
Those days were good days.
They were good days. Yeah.
And then you do that, it could be a fashion now.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
I miss those days. The girls come over like, here, wear the triple,
How far did you roll it up though?
I just stuffed it into my fucking.
And did you do one?
I just stuffed it into my pants as far as I could.
Oh, like a tuck.
Yeah, and then I pulled it out to overflow. They were more focused on my fat farm because down there is like where the first time I realized like shit is fake, like fake as fuck. Like I didn't believe in like fake brand shit. Like all right, cool. No, fat farm. The P was backwards.
What?
Yeah.
On the fat farm?
On the fat farm, and this kid was like, "Yo, can I rock one of your fat farms and I'll give you one of mine?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
That's
Nigga, it felt like I was wearing a paper bag.
But you're older than me too.
Yeah, I'm a lot older.
Like
right?
how old are you?
I'm 31 right now.
Yeah, I'm 28. So like that's a little bit.
It's a little bit.
A little bit. You're a little older.
A little older.
If I was 15 and you were, you're probably like 18.
Yeah.
And like if I had a party,
exactly
we'd have to divide the party, right?
Like,
don't go over there. That's the case.
I wasn't really a party type of person.
Yeah.
I usually got dragged along though.
Yeah.
Like, yo, come here to this party. I'm like, nah, parties ain't it.
I was forced to make them.
Yeah.
I was like in slavery. To this game.
Your shit was packed to the kitchen, right?
Yeah,
like all the way to the kitchen.
Like I had one door closed off. Like my
that's where I would be chilling. If I was at Z's party, I was in the kitchen.
Yeah. And if my dad wasn't there, then we'll have my dad's section too. But like we'll close it off because it was his section.
Your room was huge.
My room was huge. I had a huge room.
Those parties were popping.
And I also had the stairs that people would just shut at for no fucking reason.
And the cops never shut that shit down, right?
They my last one they did. I got it there. When I found I got evicted, I threw one big one that I didn't care. And they came in, and I was just like, I ran.
Yeah.
They came inside, I ran. I ran like if it was nobody. Like, Brandon house. Go.
I don't know whose house it is.
See, it's your house. Who cares?
I'm evicted. It's not mine no more. Do what y'all want.
My dad was like, "Why did you run?" My dad was like, like they're not gonna do anything. They just told us to stop the party.
Yeah, that's it.
And I was like, I don't know if that everybody was running. I just said, I'm with the Wild. Last day.
He said that mob mentality. We all out.
It was like you know, like the wolf, like
wolf pack. Yo, we all out together down the street. It's a lot of shit happened at the Green Castle.
Yeah.
A lot. I remember that shit. It was hot.
I had my first gay experience there.
Yeah?
No.
That was crazy.
No, you know what? Yo, I can tell people this, right? I had my first gay experience. Yes, I have. Because Momo was a whole gay experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One time, Momo was like, hey, come over here. I need help. And I ran to the bathroom. And he's like, and he's pointing at his dick that is like curling like this. He's like, it's curling.
Like, what's wrong with it?
And I was like, oh, nigga. I like ran into the bathroom. Like, oh, nigga, your dick. God damn. Fuck.
He said that's a whole gay experience.
That's not twice. I was like, what's wrong with it?
Did I see it right?
He said, now we're both gay. And I was just like, I was like, okay. You know what I mean? Ever since then, my life's changed. My whole life has changed. Since you came in, I know back then.
I couldn't believe that shit, yo. That shit's crazy, Momo.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's good.
Yeah, he be fucking my inbox.
Yeah.
He wrote to me, he said, hey. And I didn't write back, right? He said, hey, part 2. He's not even gonna sign a 36 series if I didn't write back.
He got me once when we were younger. Like, I'm talking about like starting Holyoke.
What?
He's like, what'd you do with that girl? And I said, nothing. He's like, you better tell me, Jer. And he started saying, he's like, I'm gonna tell everybody this is what you did with her. So I'm like, nothing, nigga. I haven't done nothing with her. Still virgin. Still holding it down. Still holding the V down. Card.
Yeah.
Waiting for the right one.
Yo, that's actually the best mentality.
What? To hold it?
If I had a son, I would tell him not to go fuck everything.
Yeah.
I would, because honestly, fucking everything decreases your value.
Greatly,
yes.
Greatly.
Because then you start fucking the wrong things. And it happens.
And no, technology too is wild. These bitches are like 50, 40 girls deep in one group chat.
Yes.
You kick it to one and then you go and kick it to the next one and then now they're in a group chat forward and like, look at him kick in all our inboxes.
That's fire.
It's true. And it's like, damn, this world is small as fuck.
Nah, but even then, like before, like when Facebook was just generating. So like before, women had opinions because women didn't have that much opinions when we were growing up. They were just, they talked.
It was a lot different.
We listened, we didn't listen. Yeah. They got raped, we didn't listen. You know what I mean? Hey, things happen.
It changed a lot.
Yeah, it changed a lot, right? But when we were young, when I first came into the scene, like when hey guys, I've lost my virginity. What's up? How you doing? The elites.
Yeah,
how you
part
doing?
Of the gang. How you doing?
How you doing? Hey, I'm not a virgin. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
That shit got punched up.
I'm ready to take yours. Like I'm here to pop cherries. Let's go. You know what I mean? So like when that was first given, the opportunity was first given to me, I didn't know how to handle it because at one point it flooded. The floodgates were flooded, and I was just like.
It's all over the place.
It's crazy. But what happens is, then it becomes easy.
It does.
And then it becomes emotionless.
Yeah, numb.
And then you start throwing up on bitches' backs. Like Will Smith.
That shit be wild.
Will Smith said he was throwing up on bitches' backs.
I
never got that far.
Me neither.
I never got that far. I got to the point where I was just like.
I got to the numb part, yeah. The numb
It's
part
life.
Like
It's life.
Yeah,
That's what I told my son. Like, if you're gonna fuck, find like the golden few. Yeah. Jerk off until then. Like, I'll promote
Enjoy
it.
That shit.
Jerk off until then. Just chill out. Here's some fucking sites I can recommend you.
Yeah.
Here's some bitches. There's some trans porn in there if you want to look. If you want to get creative. You know, don't go wasting. Don't go wasting your opportunities on these fucking smuts.
Yeah.
That look like dogs with fat asses or fucking dogs with fucking.
Or they transform into dogs.
Or they melt. Who knows? Like it's just like
they fucking molt out of their fucking.
Yeah. Yo, you know a lot of girls have though in high school. They molted and become like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it a lot. Like whoa.
They could probably say the same thing about us.
It happens.
I don't care. Men are meant to be fat, okay?
Yeah,
Girls are not. Girls are not.
I like being fat. I like it a little bit.
I like this life.
I like the chub.
I don't like it. I think it's a curse.
I'm gonna work it out soon.
I think it's a curse.
One day or another, I'm gonna be running at Holyoke. You're gonna see my fat ass.
I'm gonna be running behind you trying to grab your butt.
Like, you need the asthma pump?
You think that's actually what I was trying to grab?
I got the pump.
That would be fire.
Yeah, it would.
But you know what else would be fire? Light the blunt?
I don't got the lighter.
Ah, okay.
Later took legs and ran, huh? Oh, no.
So, what else would be fire? I kind of had a thought, but since I smoke weed and you don't, you ain't able to understand how I feel right now.
I understand how you feel.
No, you don't.
I've been in the same situation.
When's the last time you smoked a blunt, JR? Jeremy.
I lost it.
Huh?
I lost it. I don't remember the last time.
See,
honestly.
you don't understand how it feels.
No, I do remember the last time because I wanted to get back to it.
Yeah.
Because I let the bus, school bus driving job go.
Yep.
And I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can get back into this.
Right.
Nah, bro, it was bad.
You got paranoid?
I rode. No, it was like paranoid was one of them.
But paranoid is good.
No, but I rode like a baseball bat.
Why?
And then I started smoking.
That's
this
like
shit.
a heroin addict coming out of jail and taking out big height.
I started throwing up and I was like, what the hell? And I went to the bathroom and I came back and I was like, I'm do it again. I went to the bathroom and I was like, nah, this ain't for me. It was so bad that I called the drug dealer to come back and pick up all his shit. Like, you can take the blunt, you can take the weed, keep the money. I don't want that shit no more.
Wow, you should have called me. I would have.
I would. That's what I'm saying. I feel bad for my true stoners. Like,
Shit.
I gave it all away. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. I gave it away.
You was like, I don't want this. You don't want it. I could have.
I don't want it. But I was so paranoid. I didn't know how to text nobody back. Like, I was like, yo, if I say
my phone doesn't work.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
How do you airdrop?
Like, I'm just trying to say hi. I didn't know if I said hi right. Like, I was just like, nah, this ain't it. Like,
yo, Jay, you gotta be careful, man. That could be angel dust.
Could have
been angel dust.
Could have, but nah, it happened one time before. Like, I quit for like a grip, and then I went and just like thought I could go back to being. But that's the truth. With the heroin addicts, they think they could go back to that dosage they were doing. And stuff.
Right.
You can't. That's where you OD and
and they die.
Yeah, because you're like, oh no, I could take a whole full syringe of this shit.
When I was like fucking what was it like fucking? I think I was I was probably like 19. Let's say 20. I don't know. 21. Who knows?
Around that.
Just put that number.
Around that circle.
My grandma had a boyfriend, and he came out of jail, bro. Like, fresh out of jail. He was a drug dealer / you know what I mean? Whatever he did. And, like, everybody's chilling, blah, 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 blah. And, like, that nigga goes to his room, is like, I'm back, baby. And, when they found his ass, he was on his ass. Like, he was on his head. Like, and his ass was in the air. Just ready to get fucked.
Man, he did get fucked.
He died.
Exactly.
It was
fucked by the, like,
that was it. It was over. It was over. It's sad, JR. Why are we laughing?
I'm not laughing. I'm holding it in.
You laughing?
I'm holding it in.
Yeah. JR was like,
ass in the
stupid.
Ass in the air, face to the floor. That song came to mind.
Bitch.
Face down, ass up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Poor Samuel.
Were you cool with him?
I don't know.
Did you
I don't even know if he understood me. He was my grandpa.
He was spitting up that street.
He was just some nigga my grandma was fucking,
Yeah.
Cool looking Dominican dude. He had like a hair. He had like a little afro. He was always like, sí, estoy aquí. You know what I mean? Estoy aquí. Vamos a meter manteca ahorita. Tú sabes, vamos a meter mi cuarto.
When you say that voice, I always think like, does it hurt to talk? Like, you know what I mean? Does it hurt to talk? Does it hurt? You don't even heard those?
Yeah.
Yo, ¿qué pasó, papi? I'm like,
it's like, está pujando mucho para hablar.
I'm like, yo, if I try to act like that, it hurts. Does it hurt? Does it hurt to talk like that? Like, I always wondered.
Cigarettes.
It is that
Cigarettes
shit.
do time.
Like, they already got the Machina and they don't even have it yet.
Yeah, they're their own Machina. That's why that song came out. La Machina.
Yo, for real, for them guys. Ese millón, papi.
That's fucking...
Yo, it's crazy.
You're funny as hell.
But it's true. Like, I always see those. I'm like, does that shit hurt?
Yeah.
Tengo juego, pana.
Yo no sé qué está pasando.
And like, that shit hurts.
That
shit hurts.
They're pushing a lot of frames.
Yeah, and it just sounds all fucked up.
But it also, but you think about it, I think it's pretty easy to act like this. Like,
it's more the like. It's real bad.
Like,
I've only ran into like 2 of them in my life. Like,
imagine seeing a pretty girl. You're like, damn, baby, I love you. And she goes to you, she's like, I love you too, cabrón. Te amo también, papi.
I'm like, yo, can you just like sign language? You gotta learn that shit.
That's her voice forever, though. You know what I mean?
Her moan has to be horrible.
She's the best. She's. Ay, papi.
Like, oh shit.
Cállate, estúpida, cállate. You have to fucking like
probably even like
a
in
rape
silence,
victim.
she's probably annoying. Like, all right, the session's over. I'm going home.
I'm done. It's over.
I finished.
Can't.
See, Bobby. Yes.
I came.
I saw, I heard, and I'm gone. It's true.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But all right, J.I., let's get into some topics, right?
Yes, sir.
So, in your opinion, do you think anime is better than Marvel? Or is Marvel better than anime?
Depends, honestly. I mean, you can't. I don't think comparing the two is like.
You have to compare by series, right?
Yeah, it has to be like certain animes, because some certain animes have that heart Marvel, feel to it.
Which ones? Look at Eddie calling me. My bad, buddy.
No, you good?
I'll call you. Not him. Not you.
Oh.
Nigga, I wasn't saying sorry to you, nigga. I was saying sorry to him.
Sorry,
For
Eddie.
ignoring his
What,
ass.
Eddie? What, Eddie? Did we do it?
Yeah, do we do?
Hey, Eddie, you funny too, man.
My fault,
I
Brody.
miss Eddie.
Anyways, but right, what animes can you put in comparison to another Marvel that's like
Heroes
two
of
fights?
Academia, probably.
Hero Academia.
Yeah, probably.
No, but what Marvel would be like just as fire?
Marvel, like any of them, honestly.
Right, any of them.
Because Marvel's fire. It's fire. They got like a good storyline going on. And right now, what's aggravating me is all this multiverse bullshit.
Yeah.
Like now they can like for example like. That whole multiverse allows you to do whatever the hell you want now. They can do it and it exist. Just like Dragon Ball Z now with the fucking Super Dragon Balls, they could wish anything to an existence. It's like they could pretty much do what they want and it's legit. Like,
yeah.
So it's like there's no more the story doesn't hold value to me no more.
Did you watch the She-Hulk?
The She-Hulk, nah.
I heard about the reviews, right? You heard about all the bad reviews about She-Hulk? Mm-hmm. They're basically saying that it was like a...
Right now I'm kind of confused with life because we used to go to movie theaters to watch this new joint that dropped. Now you can watch them on the streaming sites and shit.
En verdad tú eres viejo, papi. Papi, tú eres viejo, papi.
No, papi. I don't go to the movies either. I don't like go to the movies.
I don't either. I don't really go to the movies.
That energy, nah. And then some people just loud, kill the part. Yeah, no.
Like I think I went to see Hero Academia with my daughter for the first time in a long time after COVID.
Yeah.
And nigga, I had this.
Yeah, nah.
And I'm just there like.
Yo.
Así es. Quédate ahí.
Cálmate.
But I mean,
I don't think my son's ever been to the movie theaters.
Nearly.
No, never.
It's a hype.
It's all hype.
It's a hype.
It is a hype.
It's not really like that
Maybe
serious.
I would have went to the movie theaters, because I heard they had the smoke theaters now. You can smoke and shit in there.
That's interesting.
See, that's different. If I had a couch, I could throw my legs back and smoke out.
They are like that right now.
Smoke, yeah, that's what I heard.
They are like that. And they
now,
move too a little bit.
Damn, now when I quit, now y'all want to
They say they move now.
oh shit. You got the bed theaters popping up and shit. You can lay in a bed.
That's fire.
Catch me sleeping.
Fucking.
Sir.
Getting hand jerks.
The movie, you've been here for 3 movies. You owe us money. Get the hand jerks in the movie theater.
Stop, let me alone.
What do they expect, though, right? What do they expect? It's a fucking bed. Why would they set it up like that?
If I'm bringing it there, right, that'd be wild.
It would be wild.
That'd be wild.
They need to leave Pee Wee Herman alone.
I'll put the covers and I'll stay serious. You don't even know I'm getting fucked.
You probably walk past my bed, you see my pants on the floor, my boxes, my shirt, my sneakers, or my socks. I be laying under the sheets like, what? I can't do this? Where the rules at? Let me know what's up.
That is funny as fuck.
That shit sounds crazy, though. Yeah. Laying up on a bed. How many people don't lay on this bed?
Yeah. Hotels, they're
horrible.
I hate hotels.
Me too.
My God,
they smell funny.
You. I feel like we should hate on them together.
They are. They're disgusting. Disgusting.
Yo, they want to go to these fucking adventures and they want to go into these hotels. I want to go back home.
Especially how small this world is. You ever been to one of the tellies around here and be like, damn, I wonder how many of my boys done this shit in here.
Right.
Or how many, all
that's like the Green Castle for me, though.
The Green Castle was...
But listen, right? Hotels are crazy. Remember that black girl in Chicago that they had a camera and she was getting dragged up there? That was a big conspiracy.
See, that's why I stay away from that.
Yeah, stay away. We don't need to go that way. You want to travel? Let's build a slide in the back.
Let's fucking turn my school bus into a fucking little house.
This shit. Tour bus.
You just see that, dude? They've been doing that shit now.
Here we have the flats.
We have the flats. You're right. Don't look too hard, and don't put 4 fingers up.
Or down.
Or down. 4 fingers down. Yo, you guys will be in a very bad situation.
All right. That's funny as hell.
But yeah, comparing the two is really difficult. Because anime has all this different genres, the romance and the
I'm biased,
horror.
so I say fuck Marvel.
Yeah.
But I watch it just do my homework.
If it was Marvel or anime, I pick anime over Marvel.
No, you know what it is about Marvel? They just have better fucking people that do the adaptations.
It's true.
They have a better studio. Yeah. Why is Netflix doing this?
It's because I think they understand, like, it's not broken, so we don't need to fix it.
Right.
So our people, we already know who we're looking for.
Yeah.
And this Netflix shit, I don't know what they're up to.
Nah. Listen, but they to go back on She-Hulk, they really fucked the bag on that one, though.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. They made. I haven't watched
look
it.
what Hulk they picked, though, to be in that. That's, like, the worst Hulk out of, like, all the Hulks.
Right.
Like, the one that can talk, and he's kind of, like, in symbiote with his, with Bruce and stuff, and they're all cool with each other now. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what the Hulk's about.
Yeah.
It's like a beast locked in a man, and then...
I feel like they're putting it in a time, like they're not, instead of choosing the different universe, they're choosing to keep the timeline like that.
Straight, yeah.
I think they're trying to put her in the movie later. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, what is it? What is it, a series or something?
It's a series.
All right.
And it's fucking, like, I guess it's like, what people are saying is that it got in bad reviews because of just the views on it, like the way they talk about men and women, like, you know what I mean, like women coming in acting like they this shit. Yeah. We don't like when women think they're powerful. That's what it is. Us men, we don't like it. It's not natural for us. You know what I mean? It brings insecurities to me where I see where a woman starts acting like she's a macho.
For me, it's like I'm cool with the women trying to, like, you know, they have their own and shit. It's just the fact that
you don't think we should rule them like unconditionally?
No, like they don't flex on me because I could do my own shit too. You know what I mean? Like, I seen this video where the guy's like, men don't like women. Yeah, we don't. Not on like some heterosexual shit. Like we're gay for men. No, we don't like men either. But the only reason we like bow down to women and see the woman for power is because they give us what we want, you know what I mean? Like the vagina, pussy. If they didn't have pussies on them, we'd be like, nah, fuck this. And I was sitting there, I was like, would I rather chill with my boys or chill with some bitches? I'd rather chill with my boys. Yeah. Like, nothing against women.
If they had pussy, I would fuck them too.
Women wouldn't exist. All my boys. All my boys. You don't want to walk into that session. It'll be a bad one.
But that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Like, fucking people don't understand. Like, sometimes they're pushing a little bit too. They try too hard. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about empowerment and all that shit. Great. You know what I mean? Good for you. You know what I mean? But don't push it on the Marvel series. Like, don't start pushing this woke.
Society is really weird right now with all this cancel culture and all that shit. Like, it's real weird. I'll be like, what the hell? Yeah, like what that Mr. Beast just got canceled supposedly because Mr. Beast, he's the guy who does like the most giveaways. Like he just gives money to everybody. That's his whole situation. Like he makes money to give it away. Beast, Mr. Beast.
Is that the one that does the what's that shit called? Suicide Squad. No, Suicide Squad.
You're talking about that movie with
the Korean movie. What
that Korean movie? I forgot what it's called.
Squid Games.
Squid Games. Yeah, he did
a remake. Yeah. I know.
He all the money he makes in his video, he gives it back to the people. Okay. So that's how he keeps his stuff going. Yeah. They canceled him because he made a boy versus girl video. Oh, where's the the transvestite group? Where's this group? Where's that group? Because there's so many different, he getting canceled because of that. But it's like it's just boys versus girls.
But he's not really getting canceled.
I know, but you know what I'm saying.
They're implying the cancellation,
just like Dave Chappelle type shit.
Because the only way they can really cancel is like what they're doing to Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, they took his social media off. They trying to cancel him. Mm-hmm. But you know what? It's crazy because even though he's off, I still see a lot of videos of him.
Yeah, because there's always an outlet.
There's always someone putting like videos of him.
Yeah, there's always an outlet.
One of the reasons why he got famous is because he was fucking. He had like multiple fucking accounts that would just upload him. Like if it was fake accounts, if it was fucking just, you know what I mean, niggas accounts. You know what I mean?
They're always gonna look out. Like it's just how we are in a society now. Like
even now, like you just said, like niggas are gonna look out. I seen one where it wasn't even him; it was niggas reviewing him. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And so like that review's gonna get you out there,
and it keeps the name alive.
Yeah, keeps it going, keeps the flow.
But it's like, bro, if they start doing that, that means like Andrew Tate was one of those niggas that right now that they, I don't know what he did. There's a couple things that they choked. He said he would choke a bitch, but he said he would choke a bitch. Like I would choke a bitch.
Yeah,
oh no, let me chill. I don't want to get fucking took it down. I want to take it down. But like, come on, he's just saying shit that we already like. Thought of at one point, you know what I mean? Like, fuck this bitch. You know what I mean? He's saying the same thing. But if that becomes something to do, now that's like a restriction on my freedom of speech now. You know what I mean? Now it's like, sooner or later, they're going to start taking niggas down for even smaller things. They started with Trump. They made a statement. Trump is the first one out. Yeah. And then they started, I mean, obviously there was other niggas before that, but there was some niggas, like nigga Farrakhan. You know who Farrakhan is? He's like a black activist type of guy, and he just speaks he be speaking real shit, like Just real shit. That's it.
Yeah, just speaking it out.
But his real shit, it makes people want to like, you know what I mean?
It makes a clashing occur.
It makes people want to gang together.
Yeah.
They don't like they. I don't know who they are because they can be anybody now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm they.
Yeah.
Because I'm a non-binary.
We all day.
Because I didn't know that. I know you didn't know that, but I'm non-binary.
Non-binary.
Yeah, that's my thing now. Like I'm neither woman or girl. I'm God.
So you could walk right into a girl's bathroom if you felt like it?
Like if I wanted to.
Right?
Like, no bullshit.
You can.
No bullshit. Like, yo, I work security.
Yeah.
And I saw an old man going into the fucking bathroom. I was like, hey, we gotta get on this. This is wild. Rape, pa. All these things came to my head. Abortion. Like, that's all the things that come to my head.
He said abortion.
Everything.
He hit it with an abortion.
Everything was in a, like, so many lives are gonna get ruined by this guy walking in. And they're like, no, let him in. I'm like, why? And they're like, because he's fucking, if he identifies as a woman. Then we can get sued.
Yeah. Sued
I'm like,
right up.
wow.
Yeah. It's true.
Wow. I seen a bitch walk in. I said, wow, I'm a woman too. I'm a woman too.
What's good sliding in the girls' bathroom? It's nice in here.
That's wild, though. It
is wild how it's becoming.
They run the world. They want us to be gay, JR.
Are
you okay with this?
Maybe setting it up for a future like that. Maybe, you know, like,
more
because
gay?
what? No, not gay. Like, you could just, like how the birth certificates are now. The birth certificates is male, female, and I think you can, like, check in a square that's an X or Z, or I forget which one it is, that you don't have to tell your sex anymore. You know how they be like, oh, you're a woman or girl? All right, let me see your birth certificate. See what you were born as, because, you know, I want to keep it straight.
Now they're like, let's see what you want to be.
Yeah, now you want to be, oh, look it, my shit's an X or a Z. You can't tell if I'm male or female, but I transitioned to one or the other.
That's fucking wild, JR.
Yeah. It's crazy,
that's
man.
wild.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But you know what's even more crazy? I think we're on our ends. I think this is the end of it.
So?
Babylonia. You know Babylonia?
Mm-hmm.
Babylonia, before they died, before everything fucked up, they were worried about genders, they were worried about bullshit, they were worried about the wrong things.
Yeah.
And fucking up their like whole society.
Yep. And that's why you gotta look at like what Elon Musk is saying and shit. Like before the
Go to Mars?
Nah, before the world, you know, what is it? The heat situation going on. What's that called? I forgot the name of it.
Atmosphere?
No, like how we're having this issue with heat, you know,
global warming.
He said before global warming, what about the collapse of civilization? Because now we're not producing as much children anymore. And now that, who's going to take care of all these old people in the hospital?
Right.
I don't know if you look at Japan. Like 80% of their population is above the age of like fucking 60 years old. And they're still living. They live forever out there pretty much. And that's why like marriages ain't working, because these guys have that, you know, that culture in their head that I got to have a good job before I have a family and shit.
It's the American dream.
Yeah, and then they're not getting these jobs. These men are sitting outside of offices all day long, sleeping on the floor, trying to get into these high positions because these niggas ain't dying.
Yeah.
So they can't get the position. So now they don't care about having kids. And now they're you know, even the youth, you know, don't have kids. Fuck the kids. They took these guys, these, like, people who were, you know, the age where you're going to want to have children, and did a study, and, like, you ever going to have kids? Like, hell no. Never going to have kids.
But this is Japan, right?
Yeah.
In Japan, aren't they having a hard time getting with the girls as well? Like,
girls out there are like bellaquitas.
No, but the guys are like weenies over there.
The guys don't want them.
Like, they just be like, no, they're not cute enough. They have to be like
cute. Their focus is more on a career.
It's like the animes. You know how the animes be running the joke, like the girl chasing the guy, and the guy's like, oh my god, what's wrong with you?
It's really how it is out there, yeah. And I heard that, like, my boy, he was out there stationed. He's like, they're mad childish out there.
The guys?
The girls. They'll, like, write you letters in a club or in a bar and then pass it to you.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, JR?
I mean, it's just
that's
like,
childish, JR.
To him, he thought it was childish.
She was probably nervous.
To me, it's kind of weird though. It's like you can just, you know, approach or, you know, talk.
She's probably nervous.
And some of them aren't scared though. I was watching a guy go live, and the girl walked up to him and was like, "Yo, I want to fuck you." And he said, "What?" She's like, "I want to fuck you." And he's like, "You want to fuck me?" He starts laughing and shit, but that's how they are out there.
Nigga, think about it. They probably get approached. They probably approach these men, and these men are giving them cold shoulders, making them feel like they're not wanted. So, like, nigga, to go up to you, an American, and you're like, oh, you're there. They're just like, finally, let me try, but I don't want to insult this man. You know what I mean? Because their culture is based on the way it looks, like the way the men feel. You know what I mean? So, like, she's probably just giving me like trying to get. You know what I mean?
No, I wasn't there. I was like, yo, what's good? Yes.
Japanese too, like
Japanese. Oh shit! Let me see my transaction. Let me see. Translate this shit. Google Translate. Hold up, I'm texting. I did that once in Sears.
Yeah.
A girl Russia doesn't know no English, so I had to Google Translate conversation with her ass.
That's all day.
It was cool. It was cool.
That's all day.
I was cool as hell.
You're an amazing friend. You can translate just to fuck them. I love it.
It was getting there. She was laughing and shit, but I was like, I gotta get back to work.
Yeah.
Working at Sears, before they shut that whole shit down.
Damn.
Fuck that place.
Fuck that place.
I'm happy it's gone.
Yeah. Some jobs are just meant to be gone.
Yeah.
You know,
Sears is one of them.
Yeah.
They were retarded.
What they did over there?
Just They were just falling apart. You could tell.
Yeah.
Just easily falling apart, like just.
They're fucking each other.
Nah.
See, that's what usually happens when things happen, right?
Sometimes, but
when things fall apart, it's like everybody starts fucking each other, emotions start getting played.
Shit wasn't tight, like like let's say I'm supposed to go pick up like a $20,000 ring from jewelry, and security's supposed to come with me. The security didn't come with me.
Yeah,
I could have took that ring, put it in a box, ship that shit to you, and be like, "Oh, I got a package coming to your crib. When it gets there, let me know. I'm gonna go pick it up."
All right.
Got me a free ring. Like that's how bad it was. It was getting bad.
Damn.
It was getting real bad out there.
Shouts to Sears. You know what I mean? Are they still closed down for good? Like all of them?
There's a couple like that I think are still open, like in Springfield, I believe there's one still.
Yeah.
But they're owned by Kmart. And Kmart shut down too. No more Kmart Plaza.
Right.
It's still let's go to Kmart Plaza, but there ain't no Kmart there.
That is wild.
It is.
It's wild.
No Kmart.
What we call it now? Like
the Plaza.
That's gay.
Farnham Plaza.
Farnham Plaza. Farnham Plaza.
Because right there, right? Farnham's right up there.
Kmart Plaza sounds fire.
Kmart did sound fire.
That sounds like Kmart Plaza sounds like.
And it's a big space, so I don't know what they're doing with that shit.
Yeah.
Like nothing. No moves have been made.
Yeah, they're probably gonna
make it a Walmart.
Then we'll be, because you've heard the Walmart in Chicopee is like the ghettoest Walmart in the world.
The most police calls in like, what was it, in a day or some shit? It was like 219 calls or some shit.
Yeah. Some
That's
wild
just
shit.
wildin'.
I think it was like 2000.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been there. I don't see nothing ever happening.
I haven't, me neither.
I'm in it now.
That's true too. I'm in and out too.
Fuck, I don't try to be in that place.
Yeah.
Especially now with this fucking, all these situations going on.
Yeah.
COVID, all this shit.
Yeah. COVID's real.
I caught it supposedly a couple times.
Me too.
Yeah. It wasn't really that
I didn't
serious.
smell anything.
Yeah, I didn't smell or taste shit.
The first go, because you know how COVID came around in batches?
Yep.
I caught the first batch, like early. I was like, suckers, I got it early. I'm going to be immune. This is done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm smoking weed and everything.
That COVID shit is another thing. The whole, like, that's why that whole governmental shit, you talking about how they're trying to control us and shit.
Yeah.
That shit, that's why I didn't get the shot. It wasn't because I was afraid of a shot or some shit.
You didn't get the shot?
It was the mandate behind it. Like,
you didn't get the shot, JR?
Yeah, I did. But you couldn't get a job.
Damn, JR.
You couldn't keep your job if you didn't get a shot. So what you telling me? Like, what's next for me? If I don't do this?
What did you do?
No, I went and got a job that allowed me to be there. School busing company.
You did the Kyrie Irving way. You just said, I'm out of here.
I dropped on the knee like Kaepernick. Like,
okay, KJR.
Against the shots. Against the mandate. Fuck the shot. The shot wasn't serious. It was the mandate. It was that like whole purpose. Like, so you telling me I can't get a job and make my money to keep my family going because I didn't get a shot?
Because you're a danger to society, JR.
But how about if they start telling you, mandating you, like, oh, you got to be at your house at 7 o'clock. If not, you're losing your job.
That is true.
And now
but that was bullshit. They never even did that.
What? What?
They never even did that at all. They
mandate shit?
They never mandated anything.
No, my job didn't.
Like, well, I remember when I was working at I forgot what I was working at, somewhere in Carajolan in Aguam. And they gave us like, oh, yo, we got to make sure, if you get pulled over, show them this. Like.
Oh, yeah, because you weren't supposed to be out. They had that national.
Nigga, I've never got pulled over.
Yeah.
Never. I was just like,
my ass was going to New York and shit. Where it was the worst.
Right.
Yeah, nah.
They were full of shit.
It was. And then schools opened up. That whole school shit was wild too.
What?
Teaching your kids at home.
Yeah.
They don't understand. Like, high schoolers, they all butthurt and shit. Like, oh, I didn't go to graduate. We got to understand you're the first, like, kids in history that got high school like that. Yeah. Nobody else probably going to ever get it like that again.
Yeah. To be honest, it's like, and, you know what I mean? You guys are, you know what I mean, butthurt about it, but it's like, did you really want to go to school?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did you really want to, like...
Get to chill on your bed.
And just watch. And just finish the rest of the year like this.
And not deal with nobody.
Nigga, I wanted that all my life.
Me too.
Oh my God.
I would have loved to have stood over.
Oh my God.
Fuck walking in rain,
Yo,
snow.
The Xbox is here and the head is over here. Like,
yeah.
I feel you.
Yes.
Yeah. Do I pass?
And then you're able to mute and turn your camera off if you want to. What?
Jerk off sessions are easy.
All day, yo.
Was that Jeffrey Toobin? You ever heard of Jeffrey Toobin?
Nah, Jeffrey
not Epstein. It's Toobin. He's a different guy. He was jerking off on his press, like, behind his press meeting. Like, there was a press meeting, and like, not a press meeting, but like, you know, how he was having a virtual meeting with his company, you know what I mean? And they're talking about whatever, and he shuts it off to go pause it, to chill out. And he's like, fuck it, it's off, you know, I got some time. And he's jerking off. He forgot that he don't even know it's done. He old, man. We can't even blame his ass, bro. It's not his fault.
It's not.
It's not his fault. Someone should have educated him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they saw him, bro. They heard him. They saw him. They felt him. They knew
what the passion that was going on in this
and he probably said one of the names like, oh, man, Angela. And they're just watching him like, really? You know what I mean?
Even the court. I love the court over the fucking Zoom meeting. It was amazing, too.
Yeah. You did the court through Zoom meetings?
Yeah, for custody of my child. That was all day. I love
damn.
that shit. I used to go to work, go to court, have anxiety, be stressed out. Like,
smoking weed?
Yo, what? It was bad. Like, the day before, like, I go and buy, like,
just too many superior people around, right? Like,
it's just, like, everybody knows your business because you got to talk in front of all these damn people. Yeah. It's, you're, like, surrounded by cops. Yeah. It's just not, like...
It just feels unwelcome.
A lot of bad stuff happens there.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of unfair choices occur in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Like, guys be put in jail for no reason.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's Massachusetts.
Massachusetts,
exactly.
Bro.
It's just not...
We stuck here.
Yeah. I was sitting there once, I was, like... hearing about a dad that fought for his kids for years. The mom tries to do like a triple suicide where, you know, she takes the kids and then herself, and it failed. He got full custody. She went to a program, little bullshit program, and got back full custody of her kids.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, I'm sitting there like, damn, and I'm here fighting.
Yo, 9 months in the womb, though.
9 months.
You know what I mean? I could take him away if I wanted to. Remember? That's what Mama used to say. Yeah. I could take you away. So you gotta understand,
what was it? I brought you in this rocket.
Take you out this way, you know what I mean? It's true. Yeah. So I that's and we live by those American rules, you know. There's American, you know what I mean? It's we can't get mad.
Yeah, you can't. It's just the way it is.
We just have no say. It's Massachusetts.
We're secondhand citizens in their eyes most of the time.
Yeah, we're just here for dicks.
We're just here for the nut.
Yeah.
Planting our seeds, and after that.
Yeah, and then you want us to listen, so we listen. Yeah. Because we have to.
We have to. Yeah. And it's like usually against us. They're
like I wanna do something else.
Like right now, in my situation in the court case, they're looking at that. They're sitting in rooms together, scratching their heads. Like, but if this was the other way around, Mom would have been all set. So it's like, then what are y'all waiting for?
He's like, well, damn, this doesn't help.
This man makes good money, and he needs to keep on paying us. Pretty much.
That's really what child support is. Child support.
Nah, they owe me money.
Or because you're fighting for custody.
Yeah.
So then that means you're paying for like lawyers and shit like that.
Paying the system because it's great. I don't know if you ever dealt with the system. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, I try to stay away.
Yeah, it's hard.
I probably got into one little thing about it. You know what I mean? And then
a lot of it's like it's a lot of you moving yourself. You got to do a lot of like.
And
if I can help any fathers out, they need to help, I'll tell them all they need to know because there's a lot of shit you're gonna go in there you're not gonna know.
Yeah.
Like there's one I went to go get a lawyer and she's like, why haven't you done this or this or this? I'm like, who the hell educated me that I needed to go do this and this and this? But
so what are the things you need to do?
Like
educate
for example,
us.
Like if
it's for my fathers out there that are fighting for their kids. My nigga JR right here gonna give you the scoop. Go ahead, JR. Let him know.
If you go and you file for custody of your child and then the judge like put something into play, like let's say we make the 8 months come, the court date come. Oh, you two need to go to the YMCA and set up this and this and this. I go and I set it up, and baby mama doesn't do it.
Yeah.
All right, do I sit there and wait for the next court date? No, because that makes you look bad. You got to go to the courthouse, file a contempt, which means you got to pay the court to do this shit. They're going to put a stamp on it. You're going to go back to the state trooper's office and then pay them a fee to go drop that shit off of her crib.
Yeah.
Which she might not get. But as long as you file the contempt, it makes you look good in court because she's going against contempt court. People don't know that shit, so they're just gonna wait till the next court date, and the judge is gonna be like, "What the hell were you doing the whole time then?"
Yeah.
Like, what was I supposed to do? You're supposed to file a contempt, and you look bad in the court eyes now. And like, it's a lot.
Hold up, I'm dumb. What's a contempt?
Contempt of court is like they're going against what the judge put into play.
Okay.
So the judge says you need to go to YMCA, and mom doesn't show up. That means she's going against the judge's orders, and you're filing to show the judge that she didn't comply to the orders of the judge.
Oh, I see. So basically what you're saying is,
it's pretty much
every time
she didn't do what you told her to do.
So for every time she says like, "Oh, I'm the only one that does things around here."
No. Every time the judge tells you to go do something, and the mom don't do it, that's pretty much you telling the judge like she didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
So when it goes into court, she can get charged with contempt of court, which means she's not following the orders of court. She could do time for that shit and stuff.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's serious.
Wait, would you send him to jail? Would you send him?
Now I would.
Now you would?
Hell yeah, I would. The guy wasting my time.
Hold on. If you could give her, I think you'd be like, JR, we're gonna let you pick the time.
I'll give her life like she was gonna give me life. She had me looking at 13, 14 years once.
13, 14 years?
Yeah.
You give her life?
I'll give her life for she.
No parole.
I could have gave her life. Yeah. Honestly, because she false charged me for some shit. And then it flipped around and showed through all.
So you had the opportunity, JR. Yeah, you should have slammed her, JR.
She had my child in her. I ain't gonna have another Tupac.
That's true.
The Tupac, my baby, born in the block.
He's like, fine.
Where were you born? I was born in Cell Block D. Fuck that shit.
Got a tattoo already?
Yeah, got a tattoo, born and shit, coming at my life already. You put my mom in jail.
He's talking like that? He's talking like that, too?
Like that.
My mom in jail.
But what I realized, too, a lot is being a parent is like, you just let it flow.
Yeah.
You let it flow because your child is going to become their own person.
Yeah.
They're going to see who the other people, who is the right and the wrong one.
Because eventually, people, they get your subconscious mind, right? The way you work, right? The way we address our kids. The kids are gonna catch on to everything we've been saying in the past.
Yes.
If, for example, the way I look at it is like this: if cats argue with me, right, and we argue in front of the kids, you know what I mean, and like for certain reasons, right? She could be mad about something small, and I'm trying to tell her like, yo, that could be a problem later on, because you being that high tempered here could lead you to be high tempered with the kid later on. Same thing with me. Like if the same way and vice versa. You know what I mean? And that's why I see what you're saying, because eventually the kid is gonna be like, yo, my dad was going through this, and now I understand why.
Exactly. Another thing is never drag names.
Right.
Never drag names through the mud. Your kid, never tell your kid your mom was this, your mom's that. The kid, because they're gonna love the parent no matter what. Like,
no, I tell Janai a cat's piece of shit. I be like, yo, cat acting like a fucking asshole right now. You see your mom like a fucking asshole right now? And she be like, you think mom's an asshole? I said, mom's a fucking asshole right now. And just for right now.
Just for right now.
Just for right now. Later on, she's going to be a better person. And then she's going to be a better person. You know what I mean? Yeah. But for now, she asshole. She needs to vibe.
Yeah, like let them drag their own names. That's what I say.
I feel you.
You can tell them, like, your mom's this and that. Nah.
Yeah.
They're going to look at you like, we don't like you now. Because you're telling the person I love, you put him in this position I don't like. Yeah. So just let them grow. That's it. Yeah. It'll all come to light.
Either that or like, fuck them kids.
Or you sign them off. Sign them all the way off. I got no rights to this child.
Dragon Ball Evolution. Right. Have you seen it?
No, avoided it.
Yo, don't even...
Like the plague.
Don't even bother. It is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
When did it drop?
In 2009.
Oh, yeah.
And this shit... Listen, Dragon Ball was done for like 9 years. It was gone. It was already gone. But it was rerunning on Tsunami.
Yep.
For a grip.
Keeping it alive, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like... And then, so what happened was... They originally got $1 million, I think it was $1,020,000 or 120 million budget. I'm not really sure the numbers, but it's up there. But a lot of things started happening in between. There's a lot of strikes going on about bullshit, like things that didn't matter that were fucking up the movie production.
Yep.
And then having people that were like directing up, you know what I mean? They were just having a bad fucking time trying to put everything together, and they were manipulating actors into working together and crazy shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, these motherfuckers ended up having a $30 million budget, which they turned King Piccolo, the one that he comes out of when he comes to the eggs. They ended up making Kid Piccolo look like a fucking Power Ranger villain. Right?
Yeah, I gotta see this.
And then, you ever seen it? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you a clip. I'll show you a clip. They make Piccolo into a Power Ranger villain. Goku is like some emotional, girl-loving fucking fag that is getting bullied in high school.
What?
Like, it's terrible.
Was Goku even in school?
Never.
He was just a little kid that was out there whooping ass.
Training, fighting. That's it. They skipped so much. And not even skip, they rearranged. You know the Dragon Balls? They said that, the Dragon Balls were made by Kami.
Yeah.
Kami made the Dragon Balls.
Earth's protector.
Yeah, exactly. They were made by fucking, 6 sages that put their, bro, the gayest, the wackest.
Do you think it's just like the director wanting to put his own twist
The
on it?
When I've
you ever seen fan made shit?
Yeah.
It blows that shit.
No, we're actually.
And how much do these guys have to work with?
Right.
Like how much? A backyard, a green screen, and fucking.
Because some people just all they have to do is just stick to the script.
That's it.
It's
not broken. There's no reason to fix it.
And I'm glad you brought up the director, because that's what was the problem. Like the director himself was taking too much charge. Like he was putting too much of his own idea, trying to shift it, because he was trying to make it an original idea, more than the creator, because the creator came in the creator of the manga came and was like, hey, you know, what the fuck, you know, let me try and give some input, and the nigga was like, yo, get out of here. We already sold your rights. You already sold your rights, so we're gonna do what we want. We own this shit. And they made the crappiest version, and then the Kamehame fucking. That's how it is, Jr. Kame gay. Like that shit is fucking whack. Let me show you, Jay. Let me show you. Let's look at this fucking faggotry they made here. This bundle of sticks.
A bundle of sticks in the cut.
God damn it. This fucking shit
Who is this guy? They should never let him direct again.
They should never let anybody in these act.
Earth was nearly destroyed. My men, the gods from the sky.
When I seen this, I'm like, Netflix does it better.
Expanded together to fight the invaders.
Look at
the dragons. Now the signs have appeared again. The evil has returned. Only one chosen warrior has the power to defeat this.
He doesn't even kill Gohan. Piccolo kills Gohan.
What does Piccolo look
And when
like?
he turns into the ape, it's, oh my god. Look at.
That's Piccolo.
Power Ranger. Doesn't even have the ears.
What do they mean by the eclipse?
That's Bulma. Because the eclipse is what makes him become that monkey. The eclipse.
I thought it was just a full moon.
I know. That's Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's pretty accurate.
Yeah, Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi's pretty
I
accurate.
can't mess up Chi-Chi though.
They can't. They messed up everything else. Roshi. Bulma. Roshi lives in an apartment downtown New York.
Piccolo looks like he belongs in the. He's
They
in the
try
wrong
to
movie.
modernize fucking Dragon Ball. Look, mad gay. And then apparently, ever fucking gay. Listen, apparently they can use the Kamehame to heal people, to fucking do other things, like other magical made shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Que saca esa basura pa'l carajo.
I don't know.
Pa'l carajo.
Like, and it's like you have such like.
Now it's Hollywood.
You have everything right there in your face. You know what I mean? Like all base and like information
Cartoon.
right there. Like
Just follow the cartoon.
Just follow the cartoon.
Like, stop trying to make it any more than what it is.
It's like you ever watch Death Note?
Tell me about it.
Yo.
You seen the movie?
Yeah, I watched both of them.
That's fire.
There's two of them.
Yeah, I've never watched the movie.
Never? You watched
I've
the
only
anime?
watched the anime.
All the way to the end?
Yeah.
Shit's fire.
It's fire.
It's a good like.
It has its own.
It's a good cat mouse shit.
Like when niggas tell me about it, niggas don't really like it because of the chess playing moves they playing. You know what I mean?
More like in the.
Like just the way they know, like the anime itself is not as actiony because
Yeah.
remember it's two
It's
niggas.
more of a cat and mouse.
It's one
type
nigga
anime
trying to
than
find this
science
nigga,
and
and this nigga just killing people with his
it's
fucking.
two geniuses going at each other.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
It-
like.
It's a different anime for certain niggas. I tell niggas like, if you don't like that one, it's just because you just don't understand a science.
Mhm.
There's science behind fighting that doesn't have to always do with a fist.
Yep, exactly.
Exactly.
They were using like that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, no, L, you got this nigga. Nah,
Yeah.
I was rooting for the other guy.
Yeah, I was rooting for that guy.
I wanted
too.
like
fuck
to win.
hell.
I wanted like to win.
I want him to fucking kill him.
All of them.
Yeah.
Get it, like fuck him up. When he killed out, I was so hype. I was like, yes, you got his full name.
Fuck.
And they switched it in the movie a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a little bit, but it was just like, it was alright.
It was right. Was it better? Better than this shit,
Better
right?
than that shit. Better than
Yo,
that
that's
shit.
Hollywood.
Kind of weird though. Like it was kind of one of them was kind of Hollywood, like the way they scripted it out.
But you know what though? Since they made that movie, that was the reason why the writer of the book, the manga, continued the saga. Yeah, I didn't know that. I found it out yesterday. Fucking, that's why they continued the saga. He was like, I'm not gonna let this be the last thing they see of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So he started like the god ones.
He's like, my legacy shall be repaired.
Because he wanted to leave it. He thought it was childish.
Yeah.
So he wanted to leave it. But then he was like, he made he was like, fuck that. This shit. He was like, this is trash. And he made that god like when he fought Beerus, and he was like, and he just multi-million dollar shit, bro.
Yeah, he's Gucci right now.
Yeah.
Where he at right now? You think?
I don't know. In Japan, fucking some hookers.
He's probably in his own island.
Hika.
Walking around in the metal steel chanclas.
Yeah.
Yeah, living his best life.
He's yeah. I want to make an anime. That's
it's
my
cool
that's my.
if you look into what he done, it's hilarious. Like you know how there's Trunks and Gotenks,
Yeah.
whatever his name is, how they don't have tails.
Yeah.
The creator forgot to add tails to the little niggas. He admits it too. He's like, I totally forgot about the tail shit.
Yeah.
He's like, how the fuck Gohan born with a tail?
Right.
But the other two weren't. And you find out he forgot, like literally forgot. Like I forgot to add the tails. Fuck. Fucking nigga.
Nah, think about it. I'm like,
yeah, you gotta think when people forget that shit, but that's because it's him. He forgot. to add
that's
the
so
tails.
funny.
The whole tail shit situation, which that's why I like GT a lot better
Yeah.
because it incorporated the tail shit, even though it's not canon.
No, yo, GT.
It's not
A lot of
canon.
people didn't like GT.
Yeah, they didn't like GT.
But GT was actually fire.
because GT left a lot of like plot holes in there. Like
It just
how
ended the
come this
series.
guy- yeah, it was. How did this guy do this, and where did this guy?
Goku
come
flew
from?
away in a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Everybody was pissed.
Everybody was pissed.
Pissed.
It was so. I like how they use just the monkey fact, like the fact that
Yeah.
they had to control the monkey to become.
It just made it a little darker, right?
Yeah,
right, about the little bit of intensity
it
of
was-
Goku.
Yeah, it was.
It made Goku
was
look
good.
like more like
Badass motherfucker.
like yeah, like
And they got this fruity ass Rose nigga right now, but he's kind of black. You know, Goku Black.
Goku Black was fire.
He's fire.
Nah.
It's kind of a weird concept though.
And then they had Goku Black. Then they had Slime Vegeta.
Slime Vegeta.
You didn't see that one after that one?
Mhm.
It's Slime. It's a quick like
Little
three
skit,
episodes,
yeah.
3 episodes, and it's Slime Vegeta.
Yeah.
Like they just did a lot of like.
It was that whole thing was kind of like up in the air. The whole black for me because it's like they're fighting an immortal. You know what I mean? So like you can't beat an immortal.
No, but remember they fucking they took because remember he fused.
yeah, so he still has some human.
He had the
in him.
human, the life, and
Yeah.
they aimed for that. They
Yeah.
killed that part of him.
But then he like ends up like turning into this big cloud or some shit.
Yeah, it was.
And they had to call this nigga into like, yo, clean this shit up.
Dragon Ball does a lot
He's
of
like,
weird
I'm
shit.
ripping this whole universe out.
Yeah,
Fuck all of this shit.
Dragon Ball does a lot of weird shit.
It did.
Yeah,
It did
yeah.
a lot of weird
But
shit.
what's your favorite anime?
I don't know.
Like, be honest.
I don't know. I like
It's
a
okay.
lot of it.
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know. I'm thinking
Those
about
Dragon
it.
Ball fans gotta know. Like, there's others out there.
Golden Boy is my favorite anime.
Golden Boy was that
Golden
one?
Boy. You could YouTube right now. You probably have a great time watching that shit if you ever had it.
Golden Boy.
Golden Boy's fucking hilarious. It's about a guy that he's like a genius.
Yeah. Golden Boy. Golden Boy. This one? Swimming? Anime. I put anime.
Yeah, do the swimming one if you want to see.
No, hold on. I want.
Funny moments
Yeah.
right there. Funny moments.
Funny moments.
That'll make you want to watch the whole damn thing.
This one right here?
Yeah.
This first one?
Yep.
Or the second one?
Whichever one you want. They're all Golden Boy. Golden Boy's it's more of like an adult.
It's like a pervy?
Project and the rest of the staff.
Irrelevant! That has nothing to do with the schedule.
Well, that might be the case, but still, our artistic aspirations are.
Enough. If you check your computer...
I got it!
Right! Get John! Lecherous sequencer! All right, if that's the way you want to play, so be it! If you miss your deadline by so much as an hour, I'll destroy you! Go ahead, make my
That's a wild boy, yeah?
Yo.
Yeah, but Golden Boy, what is it about though? What
It's
is
about
this?
a guy who like he's about to be done with college.
Oh, he's
But
just
he feels like college didn't give him the full life experience of learning life. So before he graduates,
Yeah.
because he doesn't feel like he deserved that accomplishment,
Yeah.
he bounced, like left out of school to
Yeah.
go experience life,
like
study
the real world.
the real world. So
Yeah.
he starts like studying everything. He learns a lot.
That's funny.
He like he's like good at everything. Like he's a black belt at this and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
But that he excels in everything he does. Like
Right.
But
He's a
doesn't-
protagonist, so he has to be.
is.
It has to be good in some ways.
But it's like he doesn't know that he surpassed their like expectations. So like he goes after these like high class women in most of the episodes
but he's a dummy. Like he's a dummy in the
he's
way he
smart.
acts.
He acts like a
Like, but he's smart as fuck.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You
I'm
gotta
gonna watch
it.
that. I'm gonna watch that.
Just you can watch it on YouTube too.
I'm gonna
all
watch
season.
that because that sounds funny as hell. I like animes like that. I've watched so far in my anime journey since I started 3 years ago, I guess. You know what I mean? I started watching it because I was I don't know, I was with my kid a lot.
Yeah.
So like sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to watch that, but like let's watch this. Like let's compromise. You know what I mean?
We'll meet in the middle.
And no, but Super came out at the same time. So like I was showing Janai like, look at this fucking the best thing in the world.
Like, let's go back.
You know, and
all
that,
the way to Dragon Ball.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what happened, JR. I went back to fucking Dragon Ball and then started watching Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and I was just like, nigga, I need more of this.
Yeah.
So then I started watching everything.
That's why you got into that whole floppy movie.
Which one?
The Evolution that we just seen.
Oh no, Evolution. That was old.
I'm saying, did you end up watching it?
Yeah, I ended up watching it. But
this is what you never watch.
Yeah, it was fucking trash though.
Yeah.
It was. But I started watching other shit, like just everything else. Like the only thing I haven't dabbled in is Naruto. But it's because I'm still biased from my younger years. I've grown.
It's like a bandwagon anime? As it being a bandwagon anime,
know.
Everybody jumps to it like Naruto.
I just fucking hated it. When I brought up Goku and niggas brought up Naruto, and I was just like,
Naruto's more of those. These motherfuckers just talk so much.
No, I've heard it from, like, you know what I mean, from niggas like, yo, that's actually a fire anime.
What, Naruto?
Yeah, like
it is if you get past through all that BS.
He said, but they said there's a lot of fillers.
A lot of fillers.
Like, I stopped watching Bleach because of that.
Yeah, me too.
Bleach. Like,
after,
I was
the first like whole shebang.
Yeah.
Where he saves the girl and fights the brother and all that shit, and he gets Bankai and all that.
That's the only thing I don't like about the other animes besides Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball never has fillers.
Yeah, Dragon Ball.
We have episodes that we have fillers.
Like flashback episodes.
We never have flashback. Oh my God, One Piece has those.
Yeah.
Bro, I love One Piece.
I can't get into it.
I love it.
And I loved the book as a kid because it came out first on Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
I was like fucking like 11 years old. This shit drops. And I'm reading it. All the Dragon Ball Z, the Naruto, fucking. That's how I got into that one. But they changed it a little bit when it got to the anime. Like how he got the scar under his face and shit like that.
They changed his character.
Yeah, they changed the character like the time.
Nigga, I never cried so much watching an anime in my life.
Which one? Like
watching One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Where does it get good though?
Nigga, I don't know. For me, I just watched it and I thought
good
it was
off rip.
I guess like, I'm mostly attached to everybody immediately.
I keep on getting stopped at the part where they saved the Zoro nigga off when he's stuck on the thing standing
This
there.
nigga's so disrespectful.
I stopped right there. Nah, that's just how I am. If an anime can't like Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
I had to give the anime like 7 tries.
Yeah, I watched it. Completely.
And it does not get good till like the ending, like all the way to the end.
Because you have it really. That's a slow one too.
I'm gonna tell you the anime is so bad in my opinion that I'll put episode 1 for my son to watch while he's going to bed and he'll fall asleep before the fucking intro is in.
Of that one, right?
Of that one, but any other cartoon he'll be up till fucking 1 in the morning.
Nah, but those were excessive because they had a lot of like conspiracies.
It was a lot of build up shit too.
A lot of other things going on in the background.
It was a lot of build up. Like the character's badass, and all of a sudden he's not badass.
Gon didn't even get that crazy
until the end
when he smashes the fucking girl.
Yeah, that's not even that great either.
Yeah,
it's like he compressed years of whatever.
No, but I love One Piece, bro. I love One Piece.
I'll probably give it another.
Listen. I listen.
It's just that I feel like I'm so behind, and I feel like I got weight. And
I felt the same way. I felt the same way, and now I'm in like episode 400. Like this is how things go. Like, but like I wasn't gonna give it a try, right? I stopped again. Oh, we just started getting into the things I wanted to talk about.
Because One Piece look like it's getting good. I'm not gonna front.
We're gonna audio the rest of it.
One Piece look like it's getting good.
Yo, yeah, just stop both of them. We're gonna One Piece the rest of it.
One Piece is looking like it's getting good.
Nigga, this shit, like it just you gotta understand, like everything has a build up. You know what I mean? And me, I just been in the realm for too long now, cause I've been in this. You know what I mean? Realm. Like anime's mad animated.
It is.
And it sometimes gets a little bit like, this is a little.
Deal with this shit.
Yeah. But like I watched Fairy Tail. And that is the trash of the trash.
Yeah, never took
I watched 9 seasons of Fairy Tail. And that shit was fucking Borsuda, bro.
Yeah, you were just waiting for that good part.
I don't know what I was waiting for. I was invested.
You were like, get good.
Like, I was screaming at Cat like,
please,
this is
fucking change it.
Like, don't say it.
No, but I give it to you for the dedication to stick to it.
I know, bro.
I'm the person that I'm there like, yep, this ain't for me, bro. Like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
That first game.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that shit. Like 90% of people I know love that shit.
A lot,
I can't get through the fucking like first mission. I'm like, yep, Basuda out the rush. I don't want what this nigga's going back in he's going through his DNA to go back in time to do some past shit. Like fuck this game.
Because we tend to hate things we ain't good at.
I know I'm good at it. The whole concept is so stupid to me. Like stupid. Like
I didn't really like
you're not playing a storyline. It's more like you're going back into
Valhalla was pretty good.
Valhalla. I like the one with the pirates. I think.
The pirates.
Yeah, like you get to control the ships and all that shit. Assassin's Creed. I forgot which one it was called.
I remember that one. Black Flag.
Yeah, Black Flag. Black Flag.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good. It was pretty good.
Now that I'm about to go play that.
Because now they're going more back, I think, into story modes. Kind of like it's more you're immersive in the game.
Well,
and you're...
have you played Valhalla?
Nah.
Bro, that one is.
I'm telling you, after Assassin's Creed 1, it kind of like.
No, I don't even like Assassin's Creed. Period.
Yeah.
But I like the Vikings, like the Viking lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I like Viking shit. So like when Valhalla came out, it was real Viking to the essence. Like, we were on a fucking boat, about to attack and raid another fucking city.
Settlement.
like all I needed to do was add the rape, and it would be fucking perfect. It'd be perfect.
Hit it with that hard R,
like,
yo.
Yeah, let's rape them. Let's go.
Right, let's rape them all. Fucking what is it? For me, it's more like.
I forgot I had that on. That's my
No,
alarm.
you good. For me, it's more like I like the samurai, like
Yeah.
that age, and
I do
being
that.
good
I like
with a
that too.
blade, and
I like that too.
because I feel like now it's easy to put a cap into somebody's ass. You know what I mean? Like you done. Back then it was like skill, like ting 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 ting.
Like, do you play any of those games now?
What?
Like MMO games, MMORPGs.
Yeah, I play one.
What do you play now? What
I
do you play now?
It's called Rohan. They're trying to get me back into it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I spent $3,000 in one day on that shit.
Damn.
3 racks. I dropped 3 racks. Bow.
3 racks.
Yeah, and if people were like, "Yo, do you regret it?" And that's when I was 16. I was like, "Nah, I don't. I don't regret it because it was like some of the I'm known in that shit now.
Yeah.
If you go on there and be like, "Yo, final boss," oh, that's this nigga. JR.
Is that one of those that you have to level up to final boss?
No, I'm called Final Boss. My character's name is Final Boss.
Okay.
And like people will come to me get trained. Like, yo, I don't know how to use this class. Can you teach me? And I'll be like, and take them to the arena, and
That's so fire.
Yeah, like
bro,
they know me.
I've been dying for this experience. Like, I want this experience.
You want an MMO?
I've tried. I've did fucking Guild War, and I paid like whatever, like I think it was like $100 just to get the.
I'm not saying you have to spend 3 racks.
No.
But
I'm saying like I was trying to get into it, but I didn't have nobody to play with me. So like I'm a lone wolf. I got to like level 87, and I was just like you know what I mean? Fuck this.
Yeah, because those games are more like you have to have the.
I like the people that are meant for their fucking slots. Like you know what I mean? And I've always watched it like on like other like on TV
and streams and
like,
shit,
and like watching everybody else do it. I just like I long for that, bro. I long for that friendship.
It's fun
to be there and be like, "Are you there?"
You get into a Discord, you get into like a Ventrilo, and now you go do a dungeon together, and shit is hype.
That shit is fire to me. I'm old now, and all those things are fire to me.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because it wasn't fire to me back then, because I never had time to sit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was always running the streets. Mm-hmm. I was always going from place to place, going crazy. So like, I never had time to sit, and I've been sitting for the last like 4 or 5 years. You know what I mean? Since Janaya was like a little older, I've been sitting. Like I've been doing this. You know what I mean? But I call it sitting because I'm not moving. I'm actually colonizing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So and
on top of that, my fault, but I give you a big shout out, yo. Like I see how you are with your daughter, and you're an amazing father.
That's all show. I beat her.
You got her like really like here, like she knows, like you could get her opinions on things. Not a lot of parents are like, it's a lot more baby stuff, like you know what I mean? No, you know she knows, like you could tell, like yo. He's on point.
Yeah, because I beat her, bro. I make sure I be like, yo, you better know. You better know. Niggas are coming. You better act like you know.
That's good though. Like,
like
I give it to you for doing it. It's good to be a part of your, because like, a lot of that, like, that's what I realized a lot, because I was like, it hit me because I'm in my job and I'm talking about because I have another baby on the way. No, not a lot of people know about this, but I do. I have another baby on the way. And I mean, everybody's like,
it's like an album drop right now.
Yeah, album drop. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I got a baby on the way.
Hanging off my kid from the world.
I do. I got another one on the way. And everybody's like, it's a girl. And I'm like, nah, I want a boy. And then they're like, how come you don't want a girl? It's like, because I don't want my little one running up, 15, 16 in a Mercedes Benz. And I'm like, how the fuck you got that? Right. I did a OnlyFans, or I'm in this fucking video. And then I told my one of my coworkers, and he's like, I have 2 daughters, and I explained to him why I don't want a daughter. And he's like, nah, don't tell me that. Da, da, da. And when he walked away, it made me think, like, damn, I got this man thinking about his daughters in that light. Yeah. And I thought about it, I was like, nah, come back, yo. Matter of fact, because it hit me, is like, most of the time, these girls that I see in these situations that are like this don't have a father.
Yeah.
They don't have a father.
Jared was like, Jared had him panicking and oh no, man. I thought, oh my God.
But then I realized, like, a lot of these girls don't have a father that do this type of shit. Nah, but even then,
they do it. Some of them do it.
They still, but it's like a lot more rare, for you to tell her.
Because some of them, listen, it's not even about having a father or not. It's about having the love and attention.
Exactly.
If you're not giving the love and attention to your kids, they're gonna seek it
elsewhere.
different outlets,
Yeah, in
especially if they
different
get
outlets.
paid for it.
And then on top of that, you gotta.
I might be manager.
You gotta watch out how hard you put your restrictions on your child and all that stuff, because a lot of them they gotta experience this to be like, nah, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
Or that is what I want. You know,
you gotta let them see everything.
You gotta let them. It's true. You
Listen.
gotta be very like.
Honesty is key, bro.
It
like,
is.
I watch a lot of those dumbass movies where they lie to their kids all the time. Like they be like, "Oh, don't fucking, we're getting a divorce. Don't tell them. Don't tell them it's not their fault. It's not their fault." Nigga, I walk up to Janai and be like, "Nigga, it's your fault leaving.
Yeah, all of this is your fault.
I didn't want to stay here. I'm here because of you.
Only because of you. It's true.
Prison. Damn it.
It is. It's good to keep it real. With
Nah,
them.
but to have a daughter is a different state of mind.
It is.
Because it's not the same game. You know what I mean? And when you have a daughter, you lock in more. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like with me having my daughter, I had to be there way more often. And way more, you know what I mean? Even with my son, too. If I had a son, it would be the same way.
Yeah.
It's just that, and honestly, to be honest, I'm trying to, like, make it seem like it's a different route. But it really isn't. You know what I mean? Like, one of my niggas used to say, like, they wish they had a son because their daughter, they just throw them off to their mom. You know what I mean? And like that's not how it should be done. That's not how it should be done, because sometimes we don't like our moms. We don't like the moms we choose. and like if I had one that I don't want her to be exactly like, you know what I mean? If I had one that I didn't like, obviously I somewhat like Kat. You know what I mean? Somewhat. You know what I mean? Somewhat likes me back.
He's like, it's there.
It's something's there.
Something's there.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's different. That's a different occasion. But if I didn't like her for some reason, like she was like a thought princess from fucking her fucking Instagram OnlyFans name is Thought Princess 44, like, then, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't want my daughter to be like this.
That.
You know what I mean? So that's why I would have to step in and be in there more often. You know what I mean? But
that's what's good that that's what I'm saying, that you're a father who you advocate yourself, or you put yourself in that line of work.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, I don't know. It's easy. It is easy. Like, the situations I've been through, it took my judgment off of men differently, because it's like, if you don't got the heart for this shit, you don't got the drive, the passion, I could see it being super easy to just walk away and be like, fuck all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the court dates. Fuck the people looking at me.
It's a lot. It's a lot, too.
Fuck the people judging me for what happened.
Yeah.
You know, like, whatever.
Like, they don't know what's going on.
They don't know what's going on behind
yeah.
the scene. And for them to judge me so heavily, look at me like I'm a monster because mom said this and this thing that doesn't exist or is not true. Yeah. And now in public, no, I'm good, you know. Yeah. It's easy, so easy to walk away. And instead of proving yourself, you know. And I'm like, and people write so heavy upon men, like, oh, deadbeat fathers. And nah, I see why it could be so, like I said, like, before my court dates, I will go out and literally buy, like, a whole quarter and go and buy the big, not like one pack of Dutches, the game, the 2 packs, and rip them open one night. Sit there all night, just back to back, all night long, till the morning. Not go to sleep, go to court half asleep and high as hell. Right. And just to get through the anxiety that place was gonna give me, because
that's a bitch too.
It is. Yeah. It would be like, yo, this is my kid's life, this is my relationship with my child on the line right now. Where's it gonna go? Right. Especially now that I'm, you know.
Now you're in the court system, everybody's gonna get exposed.
Yeah, everybody gets exposed, and I'm happy where it's going right now. I had full custody since December.
Okay.
It's been good.
Clap. You know what I mean? That's what's up. You got, listen, when men win, we gotta celebrate.
we gotta
to. Let the roll the blunt, Cat. Yo, Jerry, hit the blunt.
I don't want to see me throw up.
It's not even. They won't even know you hit it because there's no video.
No. I'm not nothing against it either. Yeah. I'm not against weed at all.
So you would hit it?
I would, but I'm just saying, like.
Backpedaling, dude. Backpedaling.
It's just that.
Hold on.
It's just like, though, to get over that, it was I caught myself in a problem.
Yeah.
Like, it was a big problem. Like, I was literally spending like $207, like. Easy. And then, like, you know, unemployment shit hit. I was getting like a rack a week doing nothing, like just nothing.
You're lucky, man. Nothing. I had to work.
You had to work?
I had to work.
You should have just bounced and been like, they got rid of me because of COVID.
I don't know, bro. You
know how easy it was? Like, I told the guy, he's like, I talked to one of the unemployment agents, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? Da, da, da. He's like, so what happened? He's like, oh, they had to let me go because of this. Oh, all right, COVID. Da, da, da. That was it. Wow. He's like, I'm just gonna put it as a COVID situation.
You're a piece of shit.
He was a piece of shit. He should have pushed it. Like, it was easy.
Us niggas were working, okay? Some of us were actually in the paint working while these
But
guys.
I was working for like 5 years straight, though. I'm not gonna say like I'm like some lazy because I work.
Just 5?
I work. No, like
Just 5?
5 years straight, like in a row at the same
So
company.
you don't think I deserve a day off?
You deserve a day off. But like, if you were not necessary, I would have just took the easy. You know what I mean?
You're just trying to tell me I'm a dumbass.
I wish I was.
You're trying to tell me I'm a
I wish I was a school
dumbass.
bus driver then, because I found out any school bus drivers during that thing where the kids were homeschooled,
Yeah.
they got paid,
Mm,
and now driving a damn bus.
that's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I recommend that job all to viejos
Yeah.
and moms.
Yeah.
If you want to be a school bus driver, that's the
If
best.
they
time.
can see, because you said viejos and moms, and those
Viejitas
women
too.
and viejos, we don't want them behind the wheel.
They good. They're good at it though.
Hell no! Every time I fucking drive by one of them, almost hit me every time.
The school buses.
No, I'm talking about people that just drive
Oh no, I'm
regular
talking about
cars.
school buses.
Oh,
though.
but the school.
Yeah.
I'm talking about all people in general.
That shit is hard to get.
What, the old?
No, getting your school bus.
Oh.
Getting your CDL is hard as a motherfucker. It's annoying.
Yeah,
You gotta learn a lot. You gotta learn all the parts of the bus.
other parts,
All the parts. And it's not even that. It's like the process you go in. So like if I'm driving with my bus and I go, oh, I see I'm approaching my drop off.
Yeah.
At 100 yards, I'm gonna turn on my yellows. I'm gonna pull 15 feet from the curve, this many feet away. You gotta do that in precise order, like what you told the Tate Trooper. If I do that and then one thing's out of order, you fail the test.
Yeah,
Like that shit was ridiculous.
that's crazy.
It was hard.
But we want you to be out there doing your job. You know, we don't want you fucking up.
Yeah, because it's
You
kids'
know?
lives.
Yo, listen, we seen what niggas truck drivers be doing.
Yeah.
We seen what they be doing. You seen the one when a nigga was sleeping, he smashed right into somebody. He was like, I was awake. The camera was fucking on him.
Watching him sleep.
Yeah, bro. That's.
Nah, it's.
And then the other one, that one that got the fucking crazy time, that was like, I think got restored. He was supposed to get like life in jail and he got like 10 years.
For what he? Oh yeah, the one that
in Canada, they did like a strike for it.
Yeah, but they did like an investigation and found out the company was like really crummy. They didn't keep up with their.
Yeah, because that's what
brakes
happened.
failed on him,
Yeah, the bricks. That's the company
That's
problem.
company policy. Yeah, they're supposed to keep on it. They're supposed to be the mechanics.
They shouldn't even give him 10 years.
They shouldn't give him that 10 years, you know. And then on top of that, I heard that the accidents happened after his. Like he crashed, and then those two cars came into it.
That's kind of your fault.
Yeah,
that's kind of your fault. That's kind of your fault.
Rest in peace to their
Yo,
souls,
he's trying. Jay was trying to help the guy. He was like, I don't.
It sucks.
But he just stopped, and you guys banged into him. You guys
wasn't a school bus driver. I went to go do the EpiPen classes, and this fucking state trooper comes up and talks about how much of a target we are, and talks about stories of like school bus drivers that got it real ugly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm about to not do this shit no more.
Like, what do you mean? Like, he was talking about like
he's like, you hold the most valuable, like, you know, you are
cargo, the best cargo, children cargo,
the children, and then he's talking
because
about how,
each of them like a $45,000 a piece.
More than that, if you think about the whole lifestyle, is what, $1 million something to raise a child from.
No. But I'm saying to sell it on the black market, to for transferring kids.
I don't know. You ever seen that? You ever heard about that Amazon shit?
What?
They're selling sheds named after kids because the sheds were kids. They were selling kids.
Kids, right?
For like $215,000 for this fucking shed.
$250,000.
Yeah,
that kid must have been
prices,
white, blue
eyed.
eyed.
The prices were ranging though.
Because the ones I seen were like my kids that look like me for like 45,000.
They sound like me.
50,000.
They were just vases and shit. Vases and fucking sheds. The one that I.
What would you do? We buy a kid? Like, what is this? Like, what do we do?
It's like, I feel like they think they have the ultimate power to get away with doing that shit, taking something's innocent.
No, I'm saying like, are we fucking it?
That's what they're gonna do probably.
Why can't I just drink his blood?
That's probably what they're gonna do too.
Okay, I see.
They probably do a bunch of weird shit. They're weird like that. They got nothing. You
just
know?
buy children.
They probably got some like crazy ass cult shit in the background talking about like the blood of a virgin will keep you alive for fucking whatever the fuck they doing.
Yo, but what happens if it does though?
I'm not with it. I'd rather die.
I'm gonna make 3 of them just for me.
Just for you?
Just 3 kids. I make 3 kids just for me, just so I can sacrifice and get like the eternal wealth. Yeah. I'll name my my houses after them.
He said my house is your
my
house.
house is my cars.
What happened ever? Oh, the house.
Which one?
No, I'm saying when you lose the kids, you're like, what happened to that kid? If you're like,
oh, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
You mean Jeffrey, my estate?
My estate is my estate is named Jeffrey. I never had a kid named Jeffrey. Where'd you come with that?
Timothy, Jeffrey, and Johnson. Like these are I just gave them 3 regular nigga names. You know what I mean? Like
just live my life.
Just like, you know what I'm saying? Just have them just like. And then that way Janiyah can have a good future. It's all for Janiyah's future.
It's all for future.
Nick Cannon did it.
Nick Cannon's on. He's wild.
Nick Cannon made 8 kids and one of them died already.
Yeah, one of them.
Did they die or was it?
I don't know. He said they died on a beach.
Yeah, and he died on like. If you look at the geometrica, you know what I mean? Have you heard of geometrica?
Yeah.
The geometrics, like the numbers of the numbers of the numbers of the numbers.
They believe in the numbers.
The numbers connect.
Yeah.
Cameras connect. The numbers are saying that we're on our ends.
Yeah, you think so?
That's what they said that the new movie Nope. It's get out of USA before it opens. Like get out, the first one.
Yeah.
US, us, and then opens. Nope. So the get out the US before it opens means like fucking it's gonna open. I don't know what it means. I don't know what that means. I thought I knew. I thought I was gonna give you a good example of what it meant, and I thought to myself, I still didn't understand it.
Come to my mind, yep.
I'm assuming that it was gonna open like the gates to like I don't know blasphemy. Who knows? Like we'll open the gates to like an alien invasion. I'm not sure.
Yeah, alien. I don't know. Like I say, if we can't even get over the fact that we come in different colors, how the fuck are we gonna be cool with aliens?
I don't think we're gonna decide that. I think the aliens are gonna decide.
Of course, if they can reach us, then we're
if they're already advanced,
their technology advances way above
if they're
us.
already advanced, we're gonna be like, you stupid aliens.
No, they're gonna turn us to the fucking chicken nuggets at McDonald's. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna mass farm us and they're gonna eat us and shit.
Yo, you think they pee through their fingers?
Like that scary movie?
Yeah, see? I like you, JR. You know it.
Get that shit out of my mouth. When he had it in his mouth, he's like, we pee with our fingers. Like, like, he rubbed playing with his mouth and shit, put it in his mouth, and he's like, oh.
Imagine we had dicks on our fingers. Though,
I would be so happy.
Like you suck your own dick?
No, I would have sucked my own
Would you
dick.
suck your own dick, dude?
Maybe. Is it gay to suck your own dick?
It might be. It might be.
You think so?
It might be.
You think so?
No, to suck my own dick?
Suck your own dick.
Nah, it's not gay.
Right? It's a part of you, right?
It's my body. My choice.
Now, if you went to go fellatio somebody else, then,
If you're sucking somebody else's fingers, that's gay.
That is gay.
That is gay.
That's just capitalized.
Yeah. I think we got.
I think it's gay people.
I think we can leave it with that. I think we can leave it with gays.
Gays?
Yeah, we can leave it. Hey guys, I usually look at the camera at this time, but there's no camera.
It's already charging.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Fucking, it's been another episode of A Whole Lot of Real. I'm here with my friend JR. We just had a fucking conversation that who knows what we were talking about.
Yeah, it could have went on forever.
It could have went on forever. We need to, but it's so far it's rated my longest right now, right?
Yep.
I think it was like 250.
Yep.
2 hours and a half. See, it's already. I gave you a lot of time, JR.
I appreciate it.
I have now. I'm rushed.
And I was toasty in here.
I'm hot.
Right?
I'm melting.
Melting.
I had this fucking
You
long
turn
ass
the AC
anime
off for,
fucking
you turn your
thing
AC
on.
off for the viewers so they can hear clear.
Just for them.
I respect it. Hey, yeah, the anime shit is dope.
I tried to get you to wear something. You said you were too fat for it. Now I know you were lying. You just didn't want to wear anime stuff.
I don't wear anime stuff.
Like just wear like a little thing, I could,
Next time I'll get the Katsi stuff.
I think it makes it look cool if like we were talking in like in weird costumes. It don't have to be anime. It could be like with George Washington hats. Like
I gotta come in as Power Ranger.
Oh, that'd be fire.
Right.
And I'll come in as like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, not Spider-Man. Spider-Man's pretty gay.
Venom?
Wow, Venom.
Nah.
I don't know. Scream.
Scream. It works. It works. It works. Scream would be perfect.
Nah, but like that would be cool. Like, cause I've always wanted to have someone that I can just like every time they come in, we just put like wigs on, we do some stupid shit. Not some gay shit, not some
Next time I come with a bottle too. Like I don't smoke, so.
You drink?
Yeah, I drink.
You piece of shit. You just come in here with nothing. Only stories, right? Hey guys, it's been another episode of Whole Lot of Real. Make sure to follow my boy JR. JR, you have a social media or something? You want them to know?
It's in the work in progress, remember?
It's a work in progress. By the time we release this, next week. Next week we'll release it. Yeah. So you'll have everything ready?
Up and I'll send you all the information.
All right, guys. Until then, I want y'all to subscribe, do what you fucking do. I'm looking this way, even though there's nothing here. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hey, it's good that you know the flow, though.
It's just like, that's just how, whatever,
works.
though. At the end of the day, it's been another episode. I appreciate y'all for watching. Catch us on the movie. Catch us until the next time. Peace.